So Steam Next Fest was February 24th to March 3rd. I found out about it on March 1st. Anyway, in 2 days, I played 6 demos. They're all on my wish list because I love to support game dev, but I did split them up into 3 categories. The categories are games I'm 100% definitely getting, games I am 50-50 on, maybe thinking about, and games I'm probably gonna pass on, but I love their art design, so I want to mention them anyway. I've never played a game like this before, but I also don't think I've ever seen a more gorgeously creative looking game, and I am beyond excited for this to come out. Everything is handmade and initially animated using stop motion, and this combined with the absolutely funky ass soundtrack and adorable robot voices creates such a uniquely warming experience.
Mashina. Look at those minerals. With these, I will make some disco balls for you.
You play as the titular mashina, drilling through the underground to find these gorgeous minerals in order to repair and build up her community. The demo is on the shorter side, giving you roughly 15 minutes of gameplay, but so sweet. An inviting introduction to little mashina, her friends, and the world around them.
Mashina, there's secrets down here, hidden in all the ruddy mud.
This game was high up on the top played list, and there's a bunch of videos about it on YouTube already, so I'm pretty sure you've heard about this one, but I'm just gonna add another echo to the chamber anyway. Super cute, fun, creative puzzle game with such a pleasing visual aesthetic. Mood. The demo gives you 6 levels, which ran me about 30 minutes. Ooh. The goal of this game is to be the ultimate people pleaser and do the impossibly possible task of making every single person happy, even those that should really just go home, or like all these
I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost?
Wanderstop is a cozy farming life sim-esque in the realm of a fantastical tea shop, draped in the story of a humiliated fighter who wants nothing more than to leave. And this is where my divide lies. The farming mechanics are unique, the art is beautiful, and I absolutely adore the tea machine. However, all this charm is wrapped up in a story told through characters that I personally am just not a fan of. The contrast between the overbearingly pleasant old man and the abrasive young woman has great potential for character development, but with my lack of affinity towards these two and the storyline persistently intruding on the aspects I actually found endearing, I just don't know. Another farming life sim type game, but this time with open world exploration, yokai, and romance. You and your sister Kon are the last of the Fox clan and move to the island of Seikyu to reconnect with your roots and discover your multiple other forms. Interesting premise and attractive characters. I just found the world to be empty. After the tutorial, I was unable to find anything to do, which was a skill issue since I did see reviews afterwards mentioning quests and storylines, but I still think my initial thought stands. Also, I yearn for some customization. I'll be keeping my eye on it while it makes its way through early access. The artistic direction of these two give me traces of Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Woolly World, Paper Mario, and I am a big proponent of this type of style. Okay, first of all, soundtrack slaps. There's funny, well-written dialogue with full voice acting that also slaps.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
We're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Did he say that out loud? Confused.
Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
The world is 3D with 2D characters, and like, look at my profile picture. You know I eat that shit up. What holds me back, unfortunately, is the investigative gameplay. Every part of it is a cute and fun idea, but the execution is not so cute and fun. For every mystery, you go around an area and examine clues scattered around the interactive environment. You then use your magnifying glass to zoom in on different characters and different media sources. And once you have all your hints, you put together your deductions.
Oh.
So that was the issue.
One of my big gripes is that I want to be able to peruse the presented art and text, but am constantly stopped and interrupted by the note-taking mechanism. I feel it would be so much better if I could click on all the different key points manually after I'm finished looking. Also, for sure another skill issue, but I went everywhere I could and clicked on everything I could, and I could not figure out the last deduction, so I just guessed until it worked. I do not have what it takes to be the duck detective.
It was time to do some snooping, but this was just a demo.
You know, Nugget, sometimes I feel like there's so much more beyond our egg village. Adventures, mysteries. I just feel trapped sometimes.
I actually knew about this one before Next Fest thanks to YouTube. Side note, if you have any devs that you watch, please let me know. I love a good devlog. In this platformer game, you play as a chicken named Chick, accompanied by a chick named Nugget, traveling through the world on a mission to stop Knox the Fox, who, fun fact, is voiced by the man behind Sly Cooper.
Nothing stands in the way of Knox. Not a couple of tiny chickens. And certainly not this village. Every last egg here is coming with me!
As the name suggests, the environment is made to appear as paper and clay, among other things, which is so lovely. Rather than talk about my disharmony with this game, I think I'll just show you a few clips.
I'll have you know I was once the fastest leaper in the swamp.
my god, he's so annoying. Who is that?
I'll have you know I was once the fastest leaper in the swamp.
Mama? Mama? Mama?
What's next? You'll start singing campfire songs to cheer me up?
Oh my god, where did he go?
So those were the 6 demos I checked out during this year's Next Fest, and if any seemed interesting to you, I would highly recommend checking them out for yourself. My personal opinions be damned. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and checking out my memberships. I'll see you on the next one.